Hey, beautiful people, all praises to the Most High. So, today I'm going to tell you about protecting and guarding your mind because that's where the attacks start in your mind. So, in our Bible, it tells us we have to renew our mind. All right. So, we have to deprogram all the brainwashing. All right. We got to deprogram what we've been taught, what we've accepted to believe. All right. In school, in society, in mainstream media, we need to deprogram and flush out all that brainwashing. All right. You need to learn again, like babes, all over again from the beginning. And I'm going to say, guard your mind because the enemy uses so many attacks against the mind to keep people discouraged and to keep them away from their walk and journey with God. And I'm going to get into a few of them. One is doubt. The enemy weighs on doubt and double-mindedness. Double-mindedness. Okay, I'm gonna pray in an hour. Oh, I'm gonna read my Bible. Oh, then it goes to 2 hours. 2 hours goes past, you don't read your Bible. Oh, I'm gonna pray. 3 hours pass, you still haven't prayed. You understand? That's the double-mindedness. And then we have procrastination. All right? You keep saying you're gonna do something and you don't do it. But let's continue with the attacks on the mind. Then we got worry. Worry. The devil makes you worry about things of the world to keep you distracted from thoughts of God. Another attack. Sexual perversion. Keeping sex and lust on your mind. Those are another attacks that the enemy uses to throw you off of your journey. Let's keep going with the attacks of the mind. Guilt and self-condemnation. He makes people feel that their sin is unforgivable. And whatever the Most High, that they make people feel that their sin is unforgivable and that the Most High God will not forgive them. Self-guilt, self-condemnation. Self-condemnation, you having a pity party and hating yourself because you think that you cannot be forgiven. Now, we're going to talk about self-hatred because then he puts wicked thoughts of self-hatred in people's mind to make them feel low. Now, here's another one. A huge attack that's being used right now to destroy God's people, and that is this spirit, this wicked spirit called despair. Now, the spirit of despair comes with many other spirits. Now, think of that word. And when you hear me say despair, I want you to go look up the definition and find the synonyms and antonyms that go with this word, okay? Because this spirit, despair, comes with depression, all right? Sadness, mourning, long suffering, affliction, oppression. So this is why I'm telling you to look up this spirit named despair. So this evil spirit named despair, when he comes with all those wicked spirits. All right? He comes with sadness. He comes with, all right, mourning. He comes with sorrow. He comes with long suffering. So these are the attacks on the mind that the enemy uses. He makes people feel like they're too sad to pray or worship. He makes people mourn and be sorrowful. And another attack the enemy uses is the spirit of loneliness. Because when people are lonely, they're vulnerable. And when they're vulnerable, they want sex, they want weed, they want alcohol, they want some vice. All right? To fill that void of being alone. All right? Now, another thing the enemy uses on the mind, he tells people they're not loved and they're forsaken, that God doesn't care. Those are attacks of the enemy. Those are attacks of Satan, where he makes people feel that God doesn't love them and that their works does not count, that they will not be rewarded in walking in the way of God. That is Satan. Those are the attacks of mind. Doubt, worry, double-mindedness, procrastination, worry, all these things are attacks of Satan to keep you from your walk with God. Because God says, you leave all your trouble, you tell him all your troubles. Call upon him and he will help you. But when you're worrying and doubting, you're not calling on God. You're worrying about your problems. You're putting the cares of this world before a solution to your problem, which is God. God says, pray to him. He raises up all those who be bowed down. All right? So it's up to you. The ball's in your court. It's up to you to unlock the power that's within you. It's up to you to fast and pray and make your request known to God. All right? But you have to guard your mind, put on your helmet of salvation, and cover your head in the blood of Christ. Because